explained it beautifully. The risks and the danger of starting something like this. John Taffer, take a look.
Think of a shrimp. The fisherman needs to keep his costs the same. His gas can't go up. His maintenance can't go up. Then the processing plant, their prices can't go up. Then the distributor's price can't go up. Then the company that retails it can't go up. Then when a restaurant gets it, his prices can't go up. If anything loses control along the way, the guys on the back end of the chain lose money. And this is what we've seen last time. You know, we saw landlords not rent apartments because they would lose money on it. So unless you freeze every single cost of every business in the country, you cannot cap some of them. And of course, Neil, if you were to do that, then our free market economy is gone. And that is socialism. And entrepreneurship disappears. My ability to innovate and create profits and add value to my customers so I can increase price. Make my service better so I can increase prices. Create better work environments so I can attract better employees. I can't do any of those things anymore once this is put into place. It freezes us where we are, and I believe it stops any type of growth that we could ever have. You know, Neil, I take a look at the last year. Red Lobster filed bankruptcy. Rubio's in California filed bankruptcy. A company called Miracle Restaurant Group with 25 Arby's, fast food, they filed bankruptcy. Another company with 17 Popeyes filed bankruptcy. Tijuana Flats filed bankruptcy. Quiznos had 4,700 restaurants. They're down to 300 restaurants. These are the economic conditions that we're living in now. And rather than capping it, how about stimulating it? How about creating an environment where entrepreneurs can be entrepreneurs, where innovative marketing programs and promotional programs and product development can take place that'll pull us out of where we are? The policies proposed are the exact opposite of that, Neil. And if I can just add one more point, even Walgreens is projected closing 2,700 stores, Neil, in the next couple of years. What happens to those local communities when they lose drugstores, when they lose restaurants, when they lose those jobs? This is far-reaching. It isn't about the businesses to me. It's about the families. It's about the people that are impacted by the loss of jobs and the loss of growth. It's a scary premise, Neil.
And John Taffer also told me that it was a scary premise when Richard Nixon tried it, a Republican president, because it's the kind of thing that if you are going to implement it, you got to implement it across the board from the earliest part of the transaction process to when the goods are first made to all the way up the producer price chain into the retail price chain. Did not work. In fact, it tends to make inflation even worse, as Argentina found out exercising something similar. Of course, it exploded on Argentina.